Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Before we get started, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, turn the post notifications on down below. And today is going to be an update video, It's not going to be it's going to be like an unpopular opinions video, not really. But yeah, so we're going to put my hair up. We're talking about quarantine because, So beginning of quarantine, life was going good. This is like my third time filming this video, so like, yeah, so before quarantine, things were going good. Things were doing great. And that all got ruined by Corona. We all know this. We all went through it in a different way. Me, just being a senior in high school, had to ruin everything. But we already know the backstory. We already know that. So like, we're gonna like speed this talking up a little bit and go straight to like something I want to mention more in the tea talk video, but I guess we're gonna talk about it like now. You guys already know the Charlie drink came out last Thursday, whatever the day was. Yeah, last Thursday it came out. And I was like, yeah, I'm pumped for it. I want to try a new drink at Dunkin' Donuts because, like, why not? So I did. And I went there. It's like, can I have a medium Charlie? Bet. Straight. Like, I saw people reacting to it. Like, they're like, oh, it's just a stronger version of a coffee. So I'm like, okay. I can deal with it because it has caramel swirl in it. So I guess it's going to be a little sweet.
Did you just say camel?
Forgive my talking. Anyway, so like I get it, and I'm like, okay. I drink it. I mix it up. I drink it. I'm like, this is a caramel macchiato. This is no Charlie drink. Charlie may have slapped her name on it, but like, you guys can have your own opinions on it. No. If you want to support Charlie, if you want to give her your coin, then get the Charlie drink. It may be a little bit cheaper. I don't know the exact price of it, but I'm pretty sure iced caramel macchiatos are expensive to like a point. But like, if you want to support Charlie, then go ahead, do that. I'm not stopping you, but like, just ask for if you're just weirded out to ask someone, oh, can I have the Charlie D'Amelio drink? If you're just weirded out by asking someone, oh, can I have the Charlie D'Amelio drink? Then, like, just ask for a caramel macchiato with whole milk and 3 pumps of caramel swirl. I don't know about you, but I tried, like, before this Charlie drink came out, I already tried a caramel macchiato previously, so I already knew what it tastes like and stuff like that, and what to order, because I remember before, the first time I ordered it, I didn't get enough like something sweet with the caramel. I didn't add enough caramel into it, but now I know. But yeah, so I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I just feel as though that you want to support her, then like go for it. But like, I feel like it's both Charlie and Dunkin' Donuts' fault, because like, how are you gonna make a drink that already exists? It's the people that saying that it's a little bit stronger than like coffee, it's a little bit sweeter, but like, it's not a drink I've ever heard of or tried. Those are the people that go to Dunkin' Donuts like once a couple of times, only order like a munchkin or a sandwich, and never order coffee. Just order like a colada. They just order one munchkin. They order one munchkin and a colada. Those are the people. You're like, wow, this is so much stronger than an actual coffee. Give Charlie the money. Like, no hate towards Charlie, but like, give Charlie the money. Yes, she deserves it, because there's no drink out there that tastes the same. No drink out there that tastes the same. And I feel like, I don't know what's happening behind the scenes, but I feel like Dunkin' Donuts would say, hey, we have a drink just like this, or not, or as the same as this, and it's called the Iced Caramel Macchiato. But I guess for advertisement, go off Charli if you want another source of income. She's only 16 years She's already 16. She's only 16 years old, and she already has a sponsorship from Dunkin's. Coming out with a my drink, and we're gonna call it the Charli. It's my drink though. So give it a try. Give her a coin. Try a medium iced. I was about to say caramel macchiato. Try, first of all, get both. Get a medium iced caramel macchiato with 3 pumps of caramel with whole milk, and then just order the Charli. Let the iced caramel macchiato sit in for a while. Just like digest that. Then a couple of minutes later, try the Charli. See the difference. And you can't say to me that they're not the same. Like, I'm not kidding. Okay? So yeah. So if you want to support her, if you want to put extra money in her bank account, then like that's perfectly fine. But like I thought it was gonna be a whole new breed, like a whole new drink. I was gonna be like, wow, I can try a new drink. I might order the Charli, because I'm pretty sure it was like a little bit more cheaper. But I'd be like, wow, I could try the Charli. No, it's the same exact thing. So like, if you want this, go off. Just go off if you want to try the Charli. But yeah. So if you're not really a coffee drinker, I don't think this will be a good drink for you, because of the fact that even though yes, it does have a lot of it's like really, it's stronger than a regular iced coffee, because we all know we love the iced coffee that's nice and sweet, overly filled with cream and sugar. But like the Charli drink, caramel macchiato, is a whole new breed. Okay. So next we're gonna be talking about college, because I start that soon. September 9th to be exact. And I'm going to do a day in a life, first day of school things, Zoom edition. I have 2 classes. I can't really pull up my thing right now, my planner right now. I'm going to pull up my planner real quick. So guys, I have my 2 things right here. I told you guys I was going to show you this. But first of all, I'm going to show you guys my planner. This is a planner you guys saw for Zoom University. We're in September right now. This is what my planner looks like right now. It looks really filled and hefty. But the first day of school, I have a digital audio production 1. That's from 7 a.m. to 8:15 a.m. My second one is a college composition class 1, which is from 10 to 11:15. So I'm pretty sure a college composition class is basically writing. So I'm taking writing, audio, and speech, and a speech class. Like you guys see in my YouTube videos, I can't talk for shit. So this might help me. And then I have I have this whole notebook. I said I was going to show you guys it. This was originally my SAT notebook, but I like took in my own hands and wrote all of my college stuff in here. So I have all of my college topics I was thinking about. So interest, lessons, obstacles that you face, reflect on a time when you questioned your ability, describe a problem and say, discuss an accomplishment, describe the that step back you took. Yeah, so that was like the essay topics, maximum 650 words, minimum 250 words. Then, this is good. I didn't really write the date on here, so like requirements for working on ESPN. So you need a bachelor's degree in journalism or mass communications. school newspaper, broadcasting, learn how to use a computer, software, online, video elements, and graphics, obviously. Master's or PhD. You can either do master's, bachelor's, or a PhD in journalism. Social studies and English, also fluency in different languages. Don't have that. Can't even speak English right. Wow, I'm laughing at my own jokes. Like, let's keep on reading. So yeah. So, bachelor's degree, complete internship, and advance with experience. I have all this stuff. And then it gets better with all the schools that have good bachelor's degree and thing. So I'm going to kind of read it and do my makeup at the same time. So we have, let's see where we can put this. I'm probably going to look down so I can put this down. So the schools that have good, colleges have good journalism programs are Emerson College, New York University, Boston University, University of Maryland, College Park, and Northeastern University. 4 years to get bachelor's degree in journalism, RV. Core courses is Intro to Multimedia Journalism. I'm just dipping into this bright orange color. Reporting, online news, benefits for getting your bachelor's degree in journalism, broadcasting, social media manager. This is a really big. Well, this is a big brush. Can't use that. That's too big. Yeah, so social media manager. I've always wanted to do that. Sports journalism, print journalism. Not really interested in that. You guys already know. What else? Public relations, photojournalism, marketing manager, technical print writing, and professional blogger. I'm already a blogger, so like, what else? No, I'm a blogger and a vlogger. Please don't laugh at me. Anyway, yeah. So, what the schools that have good bachelor's degrees? Ashford University, Kaplan University, Drexel University, University of Hartford, Boston University. So I was really looking at Boston University for the longest time for no reason, even though like they offered me to come sophomore year because my grades were on borderline acceptable, but I had more B's than A's. So Boston University's requirement is a 33% acceptance rate. So I guess, in my opinion, I got accepted to a certain extent, but like the GPA requirement when I graduated, I had a 3.3 something, and the requirement was a 3.6. SAT scores, not really good at testing, but it's not required. It's optional. So like I applied to all schools that are optional to SAT scores, and theirs was a 1370. Could never. And the ACT didn't really bother with that because I'm not good at science and math, so like go off. And that is a 29. So my goal was to raise my GPA, raise my SAT, do all that stuff. And then this is all my, did I rip out stuff? This is like a bunch of videos. Yeah, these will make a bunch of video ideas. So, like, I guess that is where it ends. So, like, go off, queen. Go off, sis. Oh. Now I'm going to get the smallest brush and dip into this yellow color. I'm obsessed. So pigmented. But, yeah, so. Oh. This is so pigmented, y'all. Y'all wouldn't believe it. You guys can't really see the orange, but like, go off yellow. Hello. Always interrupting my videos for no reason. But, yeah, like I was saying, I didn't mention this yet in this video, but I'm really fortunate to get a job. I mean, not to get a job, to work. I mean, to attend a school with my ideal major. I don't like how you can just see my head and you can't even see my shoulders. So like I'm be like this, but I'm really fortunate. Please don't go down my street in your street. FedEx is here, but let me stop. I'm getting too distracted. But I am really fortunate to be like Boston is my place to go. I've always just wanted to go. At Boston, I've always just wanted to go to school there. But like if I was like, hey, if I'm close to Boston, then like go off. Like I'm 15 minutes away, so that's perfect. And there's some pros and cons for me going to school near Boston. Number one, 15 minutes away. I'll appreciate it more because I love it there. And number two, I don't have to be stuck in there. You know, it's all I do. Go to the same places every single day. But at the same time, I want to be there. Like, I want to be presently there. Wake up and see a skyline. You know, the aesthetic vibes or whatever. But too bad, too sad. But anyway, I'm fortunate, very fortunate for Dean College to give me the opportunity to be a communications major, because you guys don't know how hard it is to do that. It's really hard because communications is a really hard major to get into, because hello, it's communications and everyone wants to be on TV, everyone wants to be famous, but when it comes to like the first class, they don't want to put the work in.
Like, where are my clothes?
They don't want to put the work in.
I wanted to wear my champion.
Like, I'm really confused.
Champion shorts. Like, where are those at?
People like when they pick their majors, they all base on, oh, what's gonna make me the most money. But I'm like, hello, I want the experience. I honestly want to I honestly want to do communications because of how I could see myself doing it. I'm not gonna do it for the money. Never have and never will. If you're purely enjoying what you do, it doesn't matter if you clean in the back of a kitchen and you enjoy doing that, or if you're working as a nurse or a sports management person. If you enjoy it, the money will come. You will get promoted. You will make the money. It's not all about money. People think money is the way to happiness, and for some people it is. But I feel like it's just an advantage. Like, I don't know. I feel like if we're so obsessed with the results we'll get, we're not going to appreciate what we're going through right now in this moment. People are so worried about, what am I going to do tomorrow? What am I going to get out of this? My friends aren't doing it. Like, I know no one for, like, people from my school, like, I got the, we have, like, this page on Instagram, like, every college that people in our school is going to, but I never knew that people want to do communications. Like, this one girl, she said she wanted to do it, but I didn't know she was gonna fall through with it. But I'm not doing it because everyone else is doing it. I'm doing it is because I purely enjoy it. I could see myself doing it because, like I said, I mentioned in a lot of videos, I can't see myself doing anything else. And I don't care if I don't land a job at ESPN, but if I have the opportunity to do something else with my life, and that my just end goal is just to work on TV, and not necessarily behind the television, but on the screen. And I feel like if you want something in life, like, for me at least, I put in the work. I put the work into getting where I am today. That's why I say a lot of people, like, for the longest time, I was not happy with not being able to go to school and to experience a real freshman year of college, but without quarantine and without this disease and without this pandemic happening, I would have never done my summer class. I would have never done this, that, and the third. I would have never accomplished the things that I'm doing today. Like, I would have never did this summer class and stuff like that. And I feel like it's also a positive because I'm allowed to work, even though, like, I really don't want to work. But at the same time, like, I'm not going to be, if I just, um, if I just attended classes, like, online on Zoom, and then that was my day and went to bed and did it all over again, I don't feel like I wouldn't feel like I had enough social time with people. That's why I try my hardest as much as I can to socialize with people, as much as I can to talk to people and to have communication with people. And I feel like during quarantine has done the best for me, especially like calling jobs and talking to people, talking to my professors I had during my college class on the phone, seeing what they're about, having Zoom calls after Zoom calls, having to show my face. And this is what the reality is. I feel like if you, like, for the longest time, I keep on like second guessing myself, saying, if I can't do this, I don't think I can't see myself being on TV, guys. I can't see myself putting myself out there or whatever. If you're not willing to do that, then it's not, communications is not the career for you if you can't see yourself doing it long term. Because just like a relationship, just like everything else, just like a school, can you see yourself doing this long term? And yes, if things at Dean is going really, really well, then yes, I can do it long term. Yes, I can do it long term. But if I see something in Boston that I like and I want to, in the spring of 2021, if I want to apply to another school and they'll give me a scholarship and lower the cost of tuition and allow me to go with the same major and also, like, not behind on stuff, then yes, I would. But I feel like the number one thing a lot of people I see at Dean College right now, just because, and at a lot of colleges, that just because we can't move in, a lot of freshmen are not staying. Or they're like, wow, we can't move in. We can't move in, so I'm not gonna go there because we can't move in. I understand, but I feel as though, especially if you paid your tuition, I wouldn't want to do that. I wouldn't want to change because you never know what tomorrow's gonna bring. That's why I feel like I hate when people switch up like that. Even though, yes, it's not my opinion, it's not my choice. I feel like I hate when people switch up because you put your time and soul and money into something, and then you're not gonna be able. You're just gonna switch up. And I feel like and then that costs, like, if we end up moving back in the spring, that's gonna cost you money and that's gonna cost you time from doing whatever you want to do. Because I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people at my school are gonna be deferring until the spring time because they want to have that experience. They've been waiting 12, 13, 14 years to go to a school. But I feel like you're gonna end up graduating in 2025, and you don't want to do that, and that's gonna, like, slow up on your life. So I just give them a chance. For the longest time, I was like, oh, I was like, oh, I want to change schools. I want the college experience. I want to go to parties. I want to have the internship, like, and I'm like, let me not, because being at home, I could be home more, my family more, appreciate it more, hang out with some friends, and, do stuff from home. Because at the same time, if I moved into college right now, like, if I would have moved in last weekend. I thought I was gonna sneeze. I would have moved in last weekend, and honestly, to say the least, I don't feel like I was ready to move out of home. Like right now, I would love to move out of home, but I feel like if the situation was different, I feel like I would not be ready the slightest bit to leave. And that's okay. I feel like we're not always, we're never ready to leave. We're never ready to leave anything. We're never ready to change up our learning environment, change up our living situation. But I feel like just take, like how I say to my mom all the time, full send, do it. Just do what makes you happy for you. And I feel as though, like, my high school at least was like, oh, you guys need to go to Catholic school. You guys need to continue the Catholic education and go to the schools that we recommend. And I was like, no, step out the boundaries. You never know when you're going to have this chance ever again. So just do it. Whether that's changing your majors or something because you don't enjoy it, don't follow into the footsteps that people want you to do. Like, I was fortunate at a very young age to realize that I wanted to go to college and I wanted to do something with my life rather than, like, working a 9-to-5 job at some pizza joint. Don't get me wrong. That's not, like, a bad job. I just could not see myself doing it. And I just honestly saw myself being this successful person. Whether that was what I dreamt of 18 years ago, 12 years ago. But yeah. I try not to worry about tomorrow because tomorrow's not. Like I said, I try not to worry about tomorrow because tomorrow is not promised to anyone. But why not be blessed with the things that you have today? That did not show up whatsoever. And this palette is really pigmented. Let me try to do it on the edge. But tomorrow's not promised. Anything's not promised to us. So yeah. I needed to use another brush, but like I said, tomorrow's not promised to us, and be thankful for everything that you have because I feel like quarantine has really taught me to appreciate life more. I say in every video, but yeah. You can barely see it. I appreciate everyone that has concern for, like, oh, you won't have the full college experience. Like, yeah, we have this perception in our mind that all college is partying and social gatherings. Like, yes, that's like 25% of it, but like the other 25 is like more of us getting our life back together. And I put that in my mind so much because a majority of people at my old school, they're all about partying and all about this, that, and the third, and fitting in and stuff. And I'm just like, I want to, hold on. I just want to do something with my life. I just want to get out of where I'm living right now. Like, I just want to live out the city and, like, sorry. I just want to get on with my life. Like, high school has taught me a lot. You guys can't really see. Can you guys get the yellow? But high school has taught me a lot. And I don't like how people are like, oh, high school is the beginning of your life. It's not the beginning of your life. You're sheltered way too much. especially, I'm not going to say it's only Catholic schools, but Catholic schools shelter you so much. They have a perception in your mind that they have no money and you have to pay crap ton of money just for education. My middle school has not taught me one bit. Sorry about it. What is this color called? Before I continue talking, this color is called guac, and it's a goldish color. But sorry, my middle school has not taught me anything whatsoever of the value of a dollar. They have not taught me how to do all this math stuff. Because I feel like I'm still a little bit bad at math at the same time. It's gotten better. It's gotten better. With the teachers I've had at my high school, it's gotten better. And like I've kind of tried to tutor myself because you can never trust these teachers. Like at home, I would try to just teach myself to do it, but like, come on now. You can't say high school's the beginning of your life because you haven't really experienced life because of how sheltered you are. So why say that? Why say that? I don't want to dirty up my palate already. But yeah, so I don't want to hear that drama. I don't want to hear that. But yeah, I'm excited for college. Like I'm really excited for college. Like at this point, I don't care where I learn. I just enjoy learning. It's gonna be really bittersweet. I barely use this highlight because it's like a typical color. It's Fantasy by the I Believe in Unicorns palette. But I feel like I'm gonna like be very sad when it comes to the day when I walk across the stage in spring of 2024 and be like, I'm not going to be sitting in front of a teacher doing this, and I'm not going to be doing the typical learning, but you need that's a lot of highlight. I always do a lot of highlight, but you need to realize that every day you are learning, whether that's like learning from like your career or anything like that. You're always learning. So yeah. And my brush broke. Yes. But yeah, you're always learning, whether that's in the school. But I love learning, period. Like a lot of people are like, I hate school. Why are you gonna like school? The teachers are crap. The homework's too much. I love learning. It just exercises my brain. And yeah, so, and just think about it. It's really fun to walk across the stage. And why is my setting spray like this? Why is there like, but it's so rewarding. It's so rewarding to see all your hard work pay off, especially when you get to walk across the stage, get all dressed up, and say, yeah, I did that. Because in high school, I was like, yes, even though my graduation was 2 or 3 months behind, I was like, yes, I did that, period. I did that. I graduated with a 3.3 GPA. And I'm more excited than ever. Don't get to see these people ever again. And I love it. So I hope you guys like this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe. This is what the makeup looks like. I'm sorry it doesn't look up to par. It doesn't really look up to par. But like, yeah, so like this is how I fix it up a little bit. Sorry, this video is like a half hour long. I love talking with you guys. Let me know how you guys are down below. And remember to love yourself daily, and that tomorrow's not promised.